Good morning, beautiful folks. This is Freedom Fighter. Today is Thursday, 7/11, July 11th, 2024. I just had my morning briefing with Goldilocks, and Goldilocks is sharing one particular article about Iraq. And this one particular article is so jam packed with information, and that's very telling of where Iraq is in the stage and the process of them eventually going international. Iraq has done something that they have not done before, and this article that Goldilocks has provided is showing this to us. Goldilocks has done something with this one particular article that you will not see done anywhere in the world in global finance. If the average person would have looked on the CBI website, I am definitely under the impression they would not have seen what Goldilocks has saw. Or should I say, not be able to dissect what Iraq has shown on the CBI and then present it in a way for us to understand and know what it's about. But then also the challenge with this one particular article that Goldilocks has provided from the CBI website, one must be able to look, and let's say I may be over exaggerating, but one must be able to look over 20 to 30 different agencies and directions in order to put the pieces to the puzzle to understand this one particular article that's on the CBI. So let's jump right into it. Activity transactions on the FITR platform. And this is directly from the CBI. And Goldilocks has provided the link below the article with supportive links and short videos to follow. Let's go. Iraq is now showing transaction activities on the FITR platform. FITR are exchange traded funds that come under the category of cross-currency swaps. I'm going to pause. For those of you who are not aware what cross-currency swaps are, there's supportive videos that Goldilocks has provided. They're very short, 2 minutes, that explain what cross-currency swaps are. But just imagine currencies from different countries that are able to transact and cross-border, cross-exchange and swap amongst each other. I'll continue. Currency ETFs, or exchange traded funds, are exchange traded funds that track the comparative value of a currency. These investment mechanisms allow people like you and me to gain exposure to the Forex market. Keep in mind, folks, this is all on the CBI website about the FITR. Cross-currency swaps are commonly used for fixed income investments where the cash flows are known with a high degree of certainty. Hedging currency risk with cross-currency swap effectively creates a synthetic local currency denominated bond by converting the bond's foreign currency denominated cash flows or risk into a stream of local currency payments. Cross-currency swap hedging strategies can be tailored for either active strategies or passive buy and hold fixed income strategies. Now, you may hear that, read that, and it may be gibberish to you. But understand and know, as we always say, you are more smarter than you realize. You're a lot smarter than you realize. But Goldilocks does an amazing job of explaining it as we continue on in the article. Goldilocks continues. Here is how the above quotation works. So now Goldilocks is about to explain the previous paragraph. The Exchange Stabilization Fund of the U.S. Department of Treasury can purchase or sell foreign currencies. So think of how Iraq and any other country and their currency fits in to how the U.S. Department of Treasury can purchase or sell foreign currencies. The ESF, or the Exchange Stabilization Fund, also includes special drawing rights, which are international reserve assets created by the International Monetary Fund. The ESF, or the Exchange Stabilization Fund, can also enter into what are called warehouse swaps with the Federal Reserve System. Now, think, folks, we have the Federal Reserve, we have the U.S. Treasury, and we have Iraq doing something that's connected to and has affiliation with the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve. Goldilocks continues. The Federal Reserve has a purchase facility for foreign and international monetary authorities, also known as FEMA repo facility. This allows foreign account holders to temporarily exchange Treasury securities for dollars to meet potential liquidity needs. This sentence, folks, this is speaking of institutions, banks, so forth and so on. This allows foreign account holders, think of banks and hedge funds, major institutions, as foreign account holders. This allows foreign account holders to temporarily exchange Treasury securities for dollars to meet potential liquidity needs. Quote, according to Treasury Direct, Treasury bills, notes, Treasury bonds, TIPS, and FRNs are transferable, so you can buy or sell them in the secondary market. End quote. You don't need to understand that in detail. Goldilocks does an amazing job explaining as we continue. Yes, foreign currency, also known as FOREX, is traded on the secondary market, which includes equities and fixed income instruments like bonds. We know many of you understand fixed income as one thing. No, there's a whole nother definition and terminology for what's called fixed income. These are large financial instruments, not the layman fixed income. Goldilocks continues. The foreign exchange market is a decentralized over-the-counter marketplace that determines the exchange rate of currencies around the world. I'm going to read that again. The foreign exchange market is a decentralized over-the-counter marketplace that determines the exchange rate for currencies around the world. Goldilocks continues. Let me end this dialogue where we began it. And this is a direct quote from the CBI website. Quote, activity transactions on the FITR platform. End quote. And if you click the link, the first link by the CBI, that's all it says. And then if you click the link with that on the CBI website, it goes to an official document, which is on letterhead by the CBI in Arabic. But you don't need to understand that because it's all translated, it's all explained here. Goldilocks continues. This gives us, meaning what it says on the CBI website, activity transactions on the FITR platform. This gives us an idea, Goldilocks says, of how close we are. Let me be clear. We do not know if these are testing transactions or actual transactions at this time, but we do know they are in training for the use of this trading mechanism for a reason. Goldilocks, I'm going to read this again. I hope it sinks in. This gives us an idea of how close we are. Let me be clear. We do not know if these are testing transactions or actual transactions at this time, but we do know they are in training for the use of this trading mechanism for a reason. And Goldilocks shares the first link, again, folks, is directly to the CBI, the Central Bank of Iraq's website, where it shows activity transactions on the FITR platform. This is the first time that Iraq has done this. This is the first time within their process of looking to go international. This is the first time they're disclosing this. This is very telling. So then Goldilocks shares three other supporting links, one from the SEC, the Security and Exchange Commission, and these are all supportive links to further help you understand what exactly is within the article that Goldilocks has provided. But what we have here is Iraq disclosing publicly their activity of testing their dinar in the open market. And as Goldilocks has said, we're uncertain and it's not clear at this time if these are testing transactions or actual transactions that they're testing. Nonetheless, they are testing. Nonetheless, this is momentum where directly from the CBI, directly from Iraq themselves, they are disclosing their forward momentum in testing the dinar in the open market. Again, I'm going to re-emphasize it that Goldilocks has made a very poignant statement. We don't know if these are testing transactions or actual transactions at this time. But we can look at this, of course, very favorably that they are testing. And there are many other mechanisms they are testing as well for the international market. But Goldilocks has shared supportive videos as well. And anyone can look at these videos here on Goldilocks QFS Conversations official page, and you'll be able to see the very short 1 or 2 minute videos that explains what the technical mechanisms are within the article. But the article itself, again, to summarize and to re-emphasize to you, shows history in the making with Iraq testing the dinar in the open market. We hope that this has been helpful. There's a lot within this article, one article right here, that Goldilocks feels as if it's not necessary to share many other articles today along with this. We want you to really focus in and understand and know what this one particular article directly from the CBI is sharing with you. Stay grounded, be patient. We know we've all been patient for quite some time, but stay grounded, stay off the roller coaster, and stay in your faith and not in your fear. Love someone unconditionally. Ciao.